Okay. Don't mind the dirty dishes. I'm too tired. I'll clean them up in a minute. But what I wanted to say was this. Y'all got to get that hatred up out your heart. Y'all got to get that jealousy, that envy up out your hearts. Y'all got to stop worrying about the next man, the next woman, the next family, the next marriage, and worry about yourselves. Okay? Because jealousy cost Moose his life. He wasn't jealous. He was focused. He was driven. He was a father. He was a boss. He's a leader. He's a star. Okay? And niggas could not take the fact that that man was about to get on with somebody behind him like me, somebody behind him like my team, and niggas couldn't take him, so they had to take him. But now 2 children have to grow up without a father. Now his mother has to grow up without her son, without her baby. Man was only 26 years old. So while y'all were on the live, when I added Destiny, this is a different live. These are my supporters. Y'all come to my page looking for motivation and support, and I'm just here to let y'all know, like, it's never that deep. Before you think about pulling a trigger, all you young black men, before you think about pulling a trigger, imagine what your mom would have to endure if that were you. Imagine what your children would have to endure if that were you. Imagine why y'all walk around, not imagine, remember why y'all walk around strapped up. And y'all walk around strapped up because there's too many hating ass motherfuckers out here that don't want to see a nigga win, don't want to see a nigga get on, don't want to see a nigga shine, don't want to see a nigga thrive. And as much as I hate, and I don't hate nobody, but I hate them motherfuckers that took Moose's life. As much as I hate y'all niggas, at the end of the day, y'all niggas deserve to live a full life too. That's never gonna happen because no matter what legal, anything I have to do, pay for, whatever, justice will be served for Moose. So before anybody out there thinking about you never know who somebody has behind them. Moose has an army behind him. A resourceful army. And an army that won't sleep until justice has been served, not just for him, but for his children first and foremost, for the mother of his children, for his mother, the woman that brought him into this world. He has an army of loved ones behind him that will not rest until justice is served. So to the next young black boy, young black man, grown black man that's thinking about taking another black man's life, think about the crack. Y'all talk about how the system is set up for niggas to fail. No, you are failing yourselves. The system didn't say rob and kill. The system didn't say that. You told yourself to do that. The system ain't set up for nobody to fail that's not doing wrong. Nobody told you to take Moose's life. So this is why I have a hard time. I am pro-black. Y'all know I am. I am BLM all day. Y'all know I am. I prove to you that I am. But at the end of the day, this is why I have a problem with us as a people. You want the white cop to protect you, but you black boys just took a black man's life. You took a black man from his black children, from his black mother, his black brothers and sisters, black friends. Black men did that to another black man. So you motherfucking right that the army that Moose has behind him is going to make sure that the system puts you right where you belong, behind bars. Nobody told you to do that. The system didn't set you up for that. You set yourself up. And I'm the Pied Piper, bitch. It's time to pay up. In a life sentence. I am pro-us all day. But what I am not, Young Dolph was just murdered. Before that, Hussein was murdered. Before that, the man at the festival out here, Snoop's festival, got stabbed to death. King Von, like, black men did this to other black men. just by others, not just by themselves, but by the law. Mode 3, yes. Like, it's a lot. So at the end of the day, don't come on my live, don't come on Destiny's live with the bullshit. And like I said, to the next young black man who's considering taking another life, I don't care what color it is, think twice. You deserve a future, black man. You deserve to have children, black man. And so does that black man whose life it is you're thinking about ending. Everybody has a choice. You chose to go against the system. So I don't want to hear about how the system is set up for you to fail. Remember why you are bearing a firearm in the first place. Because how many niggas is hating on you and plotting on your downfall? Why you want to be the hating ass nigga? How come you don't want to be the winning ass nigga that was down with the winning team? The same winning team whose life you took that was in the car with you to help you elevate, you took his life. In front of his children. Now I have no empathy. Now I don't care what color you are or are not. I don't care what God you serve. Now I want justice, whatever that looks like, however that comes, whoever hands it down to you, I want it. And I want it all. I don't care how I have to get it. I don't care how long it takes to get it. I don't care who the messenger or the server is. Justice shall be, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. But the Lord also told me that vengeance is his, but victory is mine. Vengeance is the Lord's, but victory is mine. Joy comes in the morning. What morning? The Bible doesn't say. But it's coming. Every night that those babies cry, the mother of his children cry, his mother, his brothers, their children cry. There's no telling when the morning is coming, what morning. But there's a morning that will come that the joy of justice will be mine. So miss me, miss Destiny with all the hating ass bullshit. We're not here for that. It's long live Hussein, and that's what it is. It's justice come hell or high water. That's what it is. It's making sure his kids are straight till I take my last breath. That's what it is. And what it is not, I have no empathy for any person. Not somebody named Moose. My dear friend named Moose. What I have no empathy for, what I have no sympathy for, what I have no tolerance for, what I feel, who I feel nothing for, has nothing to do with a color. And everything to do with right versus wrong. Vengeance is the Lord's, victory is mine. Joy comes in the morning. What morning? I don't know. But eventually that day will come. And when it does, then I can rest. I can take a breath. Then my grieving journey can really begin. And I don't speak about this publicly often for the sake of his children, for the sake of his mother, for the sake of his brothers, for the sake of his friends, for the sake of his loved ones. They can go live all day. It's not going to get the type of attention that this is going to get. And so I want to be mindful of that. The same way I was mindful of my cousin's wife and his daughter and my aunt and my uncle and his sister and my other family members when we lost DeWitt. Yes, I shared my journey, but I never shared my journey without making sure that they could handle it because of the attention that it was going to bring. But I am a crusader. Call me a Jesus freak if you want. I don't care. I'm on a mission. And I'm not just on a mission for this one cause or for my cousin. I'm on a mission for all black boys. I birthed one. Moose's son is a black boy. Moose is a black boy. King Von, Young Dolph, their children, black boys. Mo, black boy. I'm on a mission for that. Their lives. So to the motherfuckers that pulled the trigger, in Moose's case or anyone else's case, I don't feel anything for you. I say to the next black boy who's considering that, think twice, because before you do something like that, right now, you still deserve a shot at life. You pull that trigger, you wield that knife, you wield that weapon. I feel nothing for you, neither will a judge, neither will society, neither will anyone that wants to get their lick back in blood. You earned it, you deserved it, and that's your karma. I don't feel any empathy or sympathy for that. One way or another, God gonna deal with you. And that ain't up to nobody. When, how, who, where, what time, how many kids you got, it won't matter. But I say to you, before you make that decision, right now, you still deserve a shot at life. Right now, you deserve to live a full life. Right now, you haven't made the poor decision. So I can empathize with you being a product of your environment. I can no longer empathize once you get to be a certain age and you make a conscious decision for yourself. So I don't want to hear any of this about the system is set up for us to fail and this, that, and the third. No, the hell it's not. The system is designed to protect the people who live by the code. And the code ain't no motherfucking street code either. You do right. Oh, the system, we didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice. Yes, you did. And you chose to take another black man's life. A black man on his way to the top. A black father. A black son. A black friend. A black nephew. A black cousin. A black entrepreneur. A black businessman. You chose that. So now, vengeance is the Lord's and victory is mine and joy comes in the morning. And like I've said this whole life, when is that morning? I don't know. But when it comes, you don't get to decide who the Pied Piper is. You made your decision, and justice comes in whatever form it comes in. And that's not up to anyone. So the bottom line is, don't get on here talking to me about choices and the system. Fuck that. You make a choice. What did they say? You make your bed, now you gotta lay in it. You gotta lie in it. You made your bed. So all that negativity, we're not doing that. Get that hatred up out your heart. Get that jealousy and that envy and that greed and that gluttony, the 7 sins. Get that out your heart. Adultery, get that out your heart. Get that out your system. That's not the system that God put in place. That's not the system that our government put in place. So y'all can be mad at the government all day. Y'all can blame whoever you want to blame all day. Did nobody tell anybody to get up and take another person's life? I don't care what color you are. Victim or perpetrator, I don't care what color you are. But I know what my mission is. After losing my cousin, now Moose, I know what my purpose is, and everything I do is intentional to that purpose. You'll never catch me acting out and then saying, well, the system, well, you guys bullied me, well, you guys teased me on the internet, well, you guys said I couldn't sing, so I shot her. They were talking bad about me, so I stabbed her. What? And to the black boy carrying a gun remember why you are bearing a firearm to begin with. Because there's a hater somewhere preying on your downfall, lurking, looming, waiting for the opportunity. You could have been on the winning team with the winner. But instead of humbling yourself, swallowing your pride, dropping your ego, brushing that chip off your shoulder, you thought it was better to end a man's life. It's a double whammy for you, dog. Because justice will be served at some point, somehow, some way, somewhere. And then on top of that, if the streets are talking and everybody knows that it was you, you're a liability. You're not an asset. You think somebody's going to work with you after that? You think you got a shot after that? Please. Moose has an army behind him. Crusaders behind him. Love behind him. Support behind him. Soldiers behind him. And not one of the aforementioned is going to rest until justice is served. So this phone is about to die, and I'm going to leave y'all with this, like I said several times. Don't be the hater. Get with the winner. Vengeance is the Lord, victory is mine, and joy comes in the morning. And I suggest you get right with the Lord. Moose did. My cousin did. Okay, Evan, I'm here. Moose did. My cousin did. See, the soldiers that God called home, they got it right. Those of us left behind, we ain't got it right. So God's giving you another day, another chance. With every day that he grants you the gift of life, he's giving you a chance to get right. You still got time. So rethink that poor decision. Pray that he removes the spirit of jealousy, envy, gluttony, hatred, adultery, greed, depression. Pray that he lifts them spirits of anxiety. Pray that he lifts them spirits of confusion, that he grants you clarity, that he grants you a peace that surpasses all understanding. His peace. Because that's not something we'll ever really be able to understand. So a peace that surpasses all understanding. His. Right, mommy. Amen. Get ready. Pray for that. Don't cry for Moose. Don't cry for my cousin. Don't cry for your loved ones that you lost. Grieve. I'm not saying don't cry, but don't cry for them. Cry for yourself. That you haven't lived a life that purposeful and that intentional. They did. Their jobs were done. And we can agree to disagree all day. No man knows the time or the hour. While I heavily disagree that it was time for my cousin to go, while I heavily disagree that it was time for Moose to go, and especially in the ways that they did, that's not my call. That's not your call. That's not their mama's call. That's not the children's call. They gave themselves to God, and God said, come on home. We're left to pick up the pieces. We're left to get ourselves right. So when that day comes and you're standing on the judgment line, the Lord don't look at you and say, I don't know who you are. I don't want the Lord to look at me and tell me he don't know who I am. So I get down on my knees every day, on my actual knees. I present myself humbly and wholesomely and cleanly before the Lord and ask him to cleanse me of my iniquities. I don't have to confess my sins to you, my wrongdoings to you, my mistakes to you. As long as I do that with him, as long as I take it up with him, and when I get up off my knees, I implement what the Spirit has impressed upon my heart, the things I know I'm supposed to do. As long as when I get up off my knees, everything I do, I stop myself before I do it and I ask myself, is this serving my purpose? And if the answer is no, then I don't do it. I don't press send on the tweet, on the comment. I don't pick up the phone and call. I don't send the angry text. Instead, I harness that energy on the things that I know are going to help me serve my purpose, yield me the results that I need to create generational wealth for my child, that I need to be at peace, the steps I need to take so that when the time comes and the Lord calls me home, I know I'm saved. And I know that when I go, I've left my son. See, as much as my auntie is hurting, as much as Moose's mom is hurting, guess what? They can rest assured that their sons are resting now in the arms of the Comforter because they did what they were supposed to do and they got it right and we haven't. But it's not too late. It's never too late. You still got a chance to get right. And forgiveness is a hard pill to swallow. And eventually, I'm sure that, Moose's family will get there. But it's a journey. And in the meantime, and in between time, and until then, you don't stop fighting for justice. So I need everybody to follow on Instagram, Saddam Moosane, SADONMOOSANE. This phone's about to die. It's down to 3%. The screen got dark. Follow that IG and keep an eye on my page because I'm going to announce when those videos are going to drop and those singles are going to drop. And for his children, for his mother, for his legacy, y'all run them numbers the fuck up. Because Moose isn't no dummy, so his business affairs were in order. I'm just the vessel. Just because he's gone in the physical don't mean that the plan got to change. Don't mean that I got to stop working at it. Every promise I made, I'm going to keep it. And as y'all saw in the last live when I was on Destiny's Live, the team is behind me 150 fucking %. Nobody's going to stop working. I can't pin the name on this live because I actually have to end it. It's Sadon, SADONMOOSANE. Follow him on Facebook. Follow him right here on Instagram. And keep an eye out on my stories for the swipe up links and all that. All that's coming middle of January. And I'm going to keep on making sure y'all know his name. I'm going to keep on making sure y'all know his tags. His handles. Y'all know I'm getting old. I'm 34. So I'm going to make sure. T Maestro, he was actually at the kickball game that you were at. Guys, my new obsessions: ginger ale with lemon, ice cold Pellegrino, sparkling water with lemon, orange juice with lemon, chamomile tea with lemon. I am like everything with a lemon. Flat ice water with a lemon. Simply strawberry lemonade with a lemon. Minute Maid peach punch with a lemon. Yes, I'm 34. I'll be 35 March 4th. Girl, or guy, I'm sorry. Aunt Deezy, I can't see it. My screen got dark because my phone's gonna die. The cranberry ginger ale is my jam. I could not find it anywhere. Look, I had to get the regular one. And I have a lemon tree in my backyard, y'all, so I pick fresh lemons. These are off my tree. No, this is ginger ale with the lemon that I'm drinking. Oh, yours is March 5th. As you're a rapper. Not today. This is Moose's world. We talking about Moosane, baby. Get with the movement. Mama, superheroes. Get it? At Same Club Variety Pack. What does that mean? What's Same Club? Oh, Sam's Club. Oh, the variety pack of ginger ales. Oh my God. Wait, I don't have a Sam's Club, I don't think. I gotta get my iPhone and Google it. I have a, when you said that, I thought of Smart and Final. I have a Smart and Final by me, a Costco by me, a Ralph's by me, a Target by me, a Walmart by me. Ralph's didn't have it. Costco didn't have it. Target didn't have it, but I didn't check Walmart or Costco yet. I was listening to your music earlier. Thank you. Get ready for the new stuff. Amazon. I be skeptical. I be feeling like they gonna poison my shit, poke a hole somewhere, and COVID me. Plus, right now, anything coming from anywhere is taking forever. I sent 4 packages off. Actually 5. A week and a half ago. Every time I check with UPS, they like, yes, here, yes, child. Next, I wait 48 hours. I check. Oh, it'll be arriving next week. I'm like, I can't with y'all. So by the time I order it now, it won't get to me until after New Year's. Love your music, Mo. Thank you. You mean Moose? Did I say something wrong? I said it's Moose Haynes' world. Or did somebody misspell it? Walmart and Sam's are the same if you don't have a Sam's membership. It's not that, well, yeah, I don't have a Sam's membership because I'm drinking ginger ale. I just said that. It's not that I don't think I have a Sam's Club by me. Oh, no, Mommy, you're just saying it's Moose's World. Got it. Yep, sure is. 12-pack flavors for $10. Where is that? Walmart? Hurry up before my phone die. Because I'm not coming back live. I need a goddamn nap. Oh, they misspelled it. Okay, yes. Moose World. M-O-O-S. His IG and his IG is at Sadon. S-A-D-O-N. Moosane. M-O-O-S-A-N-E. His Facebook is Moose, the letter, Moose motherfucking Mac. So it's Moose, M-F, apostrophe, the letter N, and then the word Mac, M-A-C-K. Do I speak Arabic? No, but I have Suck My Dick tattooed on me in Aramaic. Right there. But no, I don't speak Arabic. And that actually translates directly into suck my rooster. A rooster's a cock, so yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, you're saying go to Sam's Club and get it online. Okay. Y'all know I'm wild. I was young, wild, reckless, and crazy child. Talking about suck my dick. And you know, that's what I made. So anytime I'm on set, when I was on set on Love and Hip Hop, when I was backstage at this last reunion, because it was my final reunion, y'all know I'm always telling everybody to suck my dick. The producers were like, hey, before we leave your dressing room, can we just get a couple different suck my dicks from you? Like one that's kind of like angry, one that's kind of happy, one that's kind of sarcastic. Like, can we just get a couple? You know what to do. Like a drop, it just says suck my dick. I was like, y'all. So then the showrunner came in, he was like, I need one where you like over enunciate, like when you're mad and you're really trying to get your point across, like, what did you tell that girl? You said, suck my dick. Like, I need one like that. So I'm like, okay. All right. So I gave him like 5 different versions of suck my dick. Because y'all know that's my favorite term. No matter who I'm talking to, man, woman, child, because I fight kids too. Shit. Suck my dick. Little nigga, and tell your mama I said the same thing. You over here bullying my son. Bitch, suck my dick. Little Johnny. I'm crazy. Y'all pray for me, because Cam is already a handful, honey. He's my twin. Y'all saw him cutting up the other day on my live. And he is just like me. Y'all were in the comments like, that is her son all day. That's her twin all day. He has her exact personality. Cam be saying the craziest shit ever. And I be afraid sending him to sleepovers and shit like, whew. I'm like, Kim, you know you can't be saying certain stuff. This, the way you talk to me, that's between me and you, and that stays at home. You can't be going to these white people's houses saying crazy stuff. Child, I get him back. They talking about, he's such an angel. He was telling little Billy was being mean to me, and I overheard Cameron tell him, bro, don't talk to your mom like that. Meanwhile, Cam over here talking about bald hair, armpit hair, mustaches.